Alright guys, so I'm going to do a quick review of this Egoscue Pain-Free Workout Series. Of course, it comes with 2 DVDs. One is for beginner and the second one is for advanced. It's supposed to help improve your posture, tone and shape, and give you strength. And then of course here's the back. I'm going to show you all the DVDs rather than, because there's really nothing special about this. Obviously I have the first DVD and I've been using it. A couple of things I did want to go over real quick with this before I actually show you some parts of the DVD is that, like, on the beginning DVD there's 2 versions of the workout. The first version is where the lady performs the exercises and the guy talks about the technical aspects of the exercise and how it impacts your posture. And the second version of it, it's the same workouts, but nobody's talking. It's just kind of music in the background. And they give you cues on when to go to transition to the next exercise. So it really is a beginner where they, I like it how they explain definitely in the beginning what you're doing and why you're doing it. And then, like I said, the second one you can actually do it. As for the advanced, there are 3 different types. The first version is where the entire workout is performed with audio cues. The second version is where she's doing the exercises without audio, and then while the guy provides the explanation as to why you're doing it, like how it's going to benefit you for each exercise. And then of course the last version is just where you're performing the workout without any audio instructions, and all you hear is the music, and then you get the transition cues to go on. So that's like your most advanced portion of it, where you won't need any cues, you know what you're doing, kind of thing like that. So I'm going to pause this, I'm going to put on the beginner DVD and show you some out like that, and then I'll put on the advanced DVD and show you about that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we are starting the pain-free workout for the beginner. Let's get, okay, there it goes. And as you can see, it does have the function test, the complete workout with music only, and resources. And you can flip through these, like I said. Let's go to complete workout first, so I can show you about this. Sorry.
I want to thank you and welcome you to the Pain-Free Workout Series.
So it's nothing fancy. It's nothing like P90X where you have all this crazy music and, a bunch of hoop-ha and hula stuff. Alright, let's skip forward a little bit. Let me go down here and push play so I can actually...
Yes. This is what will be happening. Just make sure that your heel stays as high as your toe, and press and release. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Turn around. 2.
So as you can see, the exercise is pretty easy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, let's wait for him to talk so you can see what I mean when I said it. He talks.
Stabilizing this leg, and the entire gluteal muscles are doing the work to stabilize, with an emphasis on the glute medius to hold you. Full range of motion. Lead with the heel, not the toe.
And hold it up and press and release.
Press the bottom leg into the floor as the upper body stabilizes the leg in the air.
8, 9, and 10.
Excellent. How's that doing?
Feels hard.
We're going to start with an exercise now called prod. You're going to be lying on your back with your knees bent. Upper body relaxed with your palms up. Let's have you lower your arms down just a little bit to shoulder level. We're going to have you drop your legs out. The bottoms of your feet are basically in contact with each other, and as the legs drop out, you just settle it into this position. One of the major positive effects out of this exercise is the lower back now is going to naturally arch based on the abduction at the hip joint, which then changes the actual pelvic girdle and how it reacts to this movement. The lower back then has to go through this motion. So you have the abductors being...
Okay, let's fast forward. I'll fast forward so you can see. Alright, as you can see, there are different workouts. It might be harder for people with hip and knee problems because it is a lot of on the floor kind of stuff, and Like for me, I have 6 knee surgeries, so I can't put weight on my knee. So some of these are a little bit harder for me, but like I said, that's all beginner. And what you can do is you can go to, when you figure that you, what the heck? Oh, you know why? You can go to workout with them without the talking in it. So let's, okay, yeah, okay, I know that's a free version. Let's fast forward a little bit. All right, let's go here. See, you see him talking still, but there's no words coming out of his mouth. So let me shoot on over to the advanced real quick. I'll just give you a quick shoot through that so you can see. So hold on one second. All right, so here is the advanced. Yeah, I'm going through it a little bit fast. As you can see here, you're doing a little bit more. It's the same as the beginner, where it tells you what you're doing. You have your cues. It's just a little bit more body intense, I guess, is what you could say. Like I said, I don't really think it's very appeasing, very helpful to people with surgery issues. Yeah, it's low impact. You're not doing running. You're not doing, you know, jumping jacks and rope and all that. But if you can't put weight on your stuff like what she's doing, a lot of it looks like yoga, then this is not the DVD for you. So overall, I mean, it's good. It appeals to a certain clientele set. So like I said, if you had surgeries and you can't really get on the floor, this is not for you.